All right, and here's today's Rogue Trader Daily Account Summary. And of course, we're covering two separate accounts. It's March 13th. And as I mentioned yesterday, we have some information we put together. We started putting together a spreadsheet. It's not pretty yet. It's just an Excel spreadsheet, but we'll make it look all pretty in the next day or two. But we had some surprising results. One account that we started 14 days ago, it's a very specific, it's the Bitcoin miner account, basically synthetic mining account, where we're basically trying to beat the miners. We're trying to do better than someone who's mining, who buys the equipment, the electricity, has all those headaches and hassles, and we're blowing them away. I mean, we're talking about 48,000% annualized return. Ridiculous, right? I mean, of course, this assumes that Bitcoin keeps appreciating at the same rate it has been for the rest of the year. Probably not going to happen. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll go higher. I don't know. Who knows? But it's fantastic, and I'll share those metrics here in a second. Again, anybody who likes what we're doing, subscribe. You can check us out at Roguetrader.academy, and of course, join us on Patreon, patreon.com/Roguetrader.academy. Anyways, let's take a look at the Excel spreadsheet right now. Let me share my screen, and it was quite funny. It was quite interesting. So you can see here. Actually, here, let me bring it up over here so I can use my mouse. Now, so there's two accounts we trade. The first one is the ZIGDAO fund, where it's publicly available, visible, although ZIGDAO doesn't have it publicly available yet. It's going to be very, very soon. Right now, they're just doing regular crypto, but they're introducing options, these accounts soon. We're one of the first people on there to trade, and it will be available for people who want to follow our trades or invest or do whatever they want to do, or just see how we're doing. So we started this on November 1st, literally the worst time to start an account, because then Bitcoin went up 30% in the next month, and we were short the whole way. The whole way. Yeah, we still made money. I wish we would have got on board a little sooner, but we didn't. And we'll catch up soon. But you can see our year-to-date Bitcoin returns are minus 37%, 36.69. Now that's just, we have 36% less Bitcoin than when we started, but we're up in US dollars. We're up, about 32% in US dollars. Now we're going to see, because we did switch to a long orientation, back in December, end of December. Those numbers are going to catch up. So right now, the hodlers, people who are hodling, who just held Bitcoin, didn't do a damn thing. Now they're way ahead of us in this account right now. We'll catch up. Of course, in a bull market, if you're long, it's kind of a no-brainer to make money, right? It's when markets flatten out or they come down, that's when we'll shine and we'll still generate returns, where the hodlers will just have to accept that loss. Nothing they can do. So, there's no big surprises here for us. We've had this for 133 days. We're happy just to keep carrying on. The interesting thing is, this is an account we set up and we cover every Thursday on Deribit Live. This is a synthetic mining account. The only thing we're doing here is we're trying to generate more Bitcoin, because we're long-term bullish. You think for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe a year and a half, Bitcoin's probably going to appreciate in value. Okay, like most people, nothing groundbreaking there. But when you look at the returns, look, year to date, so in 2 weeks, we've generated over 7% more Bitcoin. So we've generated 7% more Bitcoins than we started with, right? Hodlers, of course, are never going to generate more Bitcoins because they're just holding on to whatever they have. So when we take a look at the USD returns, we've returned almost 25%, so 24.6%. So we're up in Bitcoin and we're up in USD. Hodlers, of course, will always be 0% in Bitcoin, and they're up 16%. So if you just hodled for the last 2 weeks, you'd be up about 16%. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, we beat that number. Now, if we annualize that number and we say, let's say, Bitcoin continues at the same rate, doing what it's doing. Well, our Bitcoin return, we're going to add 582% more Bitcoin to the account. Okay, Bitcoin hodling, add 0. Now, if you hodl for 1 year and Bitcoin just keeps going, you'll make 460%. And that's a huge number, right? Could it do it? Yeah, it could. Who knows? But on our side, we'll make 48,000%, because we're generating more Bitcoin every day, more Bitcoin. Crazy numbers, right? Crazy numbers. Anyways, let's take a look at the accounts. What's this one? This is the first account, the Roguetrader account. Didn't do a ton of trading in here today. I did some stuff in the morning. I added some positions on the 16th. I got put on a put credit spread. 70,500 is a short strike. Put on a call credit spread at 77.5, 85 on the top. Didn't do a heck of a lot. Don't really need to. This account's making 130. This is the $5,000 account we started out with, which is now worth 6,400. Printing about 135 days in theta, right? That's that time decay. Now, if we take a look at the cash wallet, the cash balance, the intrinsic value, 2.028. That's about, if you multiply that by the price of Bitcoin right now, it's about 14,700, 14,800. So this account intrinsically is almost worth about 15 grand. We start with 5. And this is our worst performing account, right? Because we were fighting a market. And this is actually going to be a topic of a subject we want to cover here in the coming weeks. We'll put it out on YouTube. You can still make money short in a rising market. Takes a bit of skill, takes a bit of wrangling, and you got to make adjustments, but you can do it. I mean, obviously, you want to be with the trend. If you know something's going to go up, well, it's a no-brainer. You just buy the damn thing, or you buy calls, or whatever strategy you're going to do. But we don't always know that, right? That's the trick. If I knew it was going to happen, it would be a no-brainer to make money, right? But if you're going against the grain, you can still make money. That's the beauty of options. It's the beauty of options. It goes sideways, we can make money. It goes down, we can make money. It goes up, we can make money, right? We have options, and it allows us to adjust and move things around as market conditions change. This account's kicking ass. I really like it. Let's go back here, and I'm going to go to, I have to go to the other account. Let me find it. Where is it? There it is. What do we have here? Let me just bring it up. There. Okay. I assume this is the right one. Yep. Okay. So this is the Synthetic Miner account. We started off with 0.0823 or 25 Bitcoin, I think. Now we're up to 0.0883 Bitcoin. 14 days, so 13, 14 days. Now, the intrinsic value and the cash flow is not going to be much different because of the style of trading. What did I do in here today? I didn't do a heck of a lot. I think I put on, you got this new expiry that came out every 3 days. You got a new expiry come out in Deribit. I put on a debit spread there. And, of course, just puts because we're accumulating, right? And on the 15th, too. I think on the 15th I did as well. Yes, I did. 69,500 is the top strike. 65,000 is the long strike. Pretty happy with that. This thing just prints every day. It just prints. Look, it's $33 a day. But I'm not so concerned with the theta in this account because we're not trying to generate USD. If the price of Bitcoin keeps going up, of course, we'll have more USD because we'll have more of the underlying. But we're just concerned with generating more Bitcoin. You can see we're long delta, our net delta and our delta about the same 0.04. So anyways, that's a wrap for this video. Over the coming days, we'll try and make that spreadsheet a little fancier, nice graphical representation to wow people. Of course, hey, come and join our live streams every day at Patreon, Roguetrader.academy, or join us at Roguetrader.academy and join us and trade along with us every day. As we have a live alerts, we have all that great stuff, a weekly call, all kinds of great stuff happening over at Roguetrader Academy. So until tomorrow, happy trading.
Hey, and thanks for watching our daily summary video. For those of you who want to learn more, I would invite you to come and watch the full videos. These full videos are where Richard and I sit down every day, sometimes multiple times per day. We discuss the market, the metrics, our account, everything you can possibly imagine, and we execute the trades in real time. You get to see it all. Where else could you see professional fund traders do this in an account specifically set up for you, the viewer, to learn all the tips and tactics we've learned over the last 50 years combined? Now, this is for silver members and above. If you go to Roguetrader.academy, silver members and above get access to this live stream every day, as well as the recordings. On top of that, there's a weekly Ask Me Anything call. And as the name implies, you can ask us anything. Plus, you get access to all of our courses. We put out a new course every 3 or 4 months approximately. Plus, you get access to our interactive Live Alerts Telegram channel. And this is a Telegram channel where we're putting our trades in real time as we make them, but it's interactive. That's what makes it different. So you can ask us questions. We will chat back and forth during the day with all of our members. It's super, super incredible value. So do yourself a favor, head over to Roguetrader.academy, join up, and we'll see you soon.